Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to share with you an Ulta haul. I was there weekend before with my cousin to get my eyebrows waxed and tinted. So I won't say I've never had them tinted before, but I usually get my eyebrows threaded, and so this was different for me. So as I put a little face on today, I'm going to share with you what I purchased from Ulta. And let me just say that my experience there was phenomenal. It's not that I've never been there before, it's just compared to Sephora, I kind of feel like it's more me. I don't know why. I feel like Sephora is more for influencers, and I mean that is something that I'm aspiring to be with this channel, but I felt for my age I felt more comfortable at Ulta, and I felt like the customer service was way better and was actually able to work with someone who was probably in my age group. So yeah, so again, it has been over a week that I've gotten my eyebrows done, so I just going to touch them just a little bit, touch them up just a little bit, and then I'll share with you some of the things that because although she did a really good job, I'm still used to kind of a uniformed look. I mean, they were struggling. It was way over time for them to be done, so I was very appreciative of the work she did, and her hands were just so soothing. And I commented that to her, and she told me that she used to also do facials before the panorama, and so now she's kind of doing this until I guess they're able to go back into doing full facials. So I could see that she has the hands and the patience, and she was young, you know, she studied that, and she is excellent at it. So I applaud her for that. She will definitely see me again, and it wasn't even a service that I knew that actually was offered there, so I was shocked to find that out. So again, just doing what I like for my eyebrows to look like. So yeah, so on to what I was able to purchase. So while I was waiting my turn for eyebrows, and let me get these from looking like I'm not a unibrow, but you know that man. I'll think of his name towards the end. I wanted, I have so many, I'm just at a loss for words here. I have so many foundations, and I find that since we've been home, we're not really getting that same vitamin D for our skin. So I wanted to find something that would complement where I am now before like summer hits and I get darker, because everything I have here, from Becca to Bare Minerals, so many of these shades, to NARS, I just feel like none of them are just hitting right where I need them to hit, and I feel like I'm two-toned when I'm wearing them. So that was what I wanted to look for while I was waiting my turn. So the lady asked me if I needed any help, and she was helpful. She asked me had I heard of Pur, which I had not. I don't think I have. And so she talked me into getting this 4-in-1 pressed mineral makeup. And so I'm a liquid person, full coverage, and so this was a different vibe for me. And we tried 2 different colors, one on each side, to figure out where I fit, and she found the perfect match for me. I will list it below. I think it's medium dark. And so I love the little compact. I haven't carried a compact in so long, and I think she did very well with matching that for me. Then she also got me to try this 4-in-1 correcting primer. And I still haven't figured out what the fourth thing is, but I know that it is a concealer, a primer, and it also is sunscreen. So I need to read and see what the fourth one is. But I don't have my reading glasses on, so we'll have to come back to that. And she had me start with that first, which I will start with you while I am talking to you. I have already washed my face this morning and conditioned it all up. This feels so amazing. It doesn't feel like lotion, it doesn't feel like concealer. It's just like buttery to the touch. And I'm putting it under my eye because, again, it is a concealer as well. And I just wish that you could feel it. It is amazing. And for a person who likes to use concealer, I feel like they really did their thing with this. Now, it can come off like it's going to look ashy when it dries into your skin or soaks into your skin, but it's not. It's not drying to the skin at all. And I'm just really glad that I took the time to sit down and find out, because you know, we get stuck on what we like and what we think is best, and we don't venture out and try new products. So I'm kind of glad that I did venture out and try a new product. So I'm gonna go in with a little bit more under my eye, and I'm actually going to use a brush for that. I might just even use a sponge, to be honest. Sorry, shaking you guys. So I'm gonna use a sponge and go under my eye and use it how I would use an actual concealer. And I will be honest, it was hard to kind of like transform to this because I'm so used to using something liquid as far as a foundation, and seeing, like, you feel like you gotta see the residual of it, you know? So then after that, you just take your compact, get you one of your brushes, and I use this Jacqueline brush. I probably could use something bigger, but the head on this one is kind of what I like. So just dab it in there, and you just kind of roll it into your skin. I am really pleased with this, and the fact that I can carry it with, and say after being in the office I want to stop and have a drink or something like that. So if you can see the difference between me rubbing it in versus where I haven't rubbed it in up top. Almost like I put on a full coverage foundation. See that? It reminds me a lot of Bare Minerals, which I used to use, and they are, you know, a powder product as well. And I still use some of their stuff. You see that, guys? So yeah, that is where we are with that. And so after that, you can either go clean face and leave that as is, or you can go in with some bronzer. So I'm still using up the last of this Anastasia Contour Kit. I've got to find another one like this. So I use a different brush. It's a different, you see the difference in the head on that one. And I go in with this bronzer and just go around the areas that you want to bronze. And there's that bronzer look. And for the sake of the video, I'm going to do a little bit of contour, just a little bit. And I use this kind of a brush for that. And that's gonna get rubbed in. Contour. So, I mean, this is not sponsored. I just thought I would share something for some people who kind of are not comfortable with wearing makeup, and it's such an easy application. And you know, and you don't want, and some people don't want to look like they're wearing a lot. And so I think that's a nice way to take care of that. And then I'm going in with this angled brush, rubbing that in. And just a little bit of blush. Just to puff up the cheeks a little bit, hit them a little bit. And there you have just a soft, clean, quick office, run to the office look for those of you who are going in the office. I'm going in a couple of days, and so I just wanted to share how quick that is. Also, something else I purchased was mascara. This is my favorite Benefits mascara. And because I don't wear lashes, because I don't know how to wear lashes, this like just plumps up what I do have, which I do have long lashes. And this is my first high-end lipstick purchase. And it's by Chanel. I wanted something that if I chose to wear a mask in certain situations and I take it off, I still want to be able to have my lips still being moisturized and already have color to go with my face if I've made my face for the day. So I chose, I asked her to help me find that. So of course they start with the high end and work your own down. And to get me away from what I'm used to buying, whether it be NYX or L'Oreal little lip glosses, I thought this was a great find because it is the color on one side and then the lip gloss on the other, and you don't have to use both, you know, it's just up to you. And she said because you're not reapplying all day, you know, you can have this for almost up to a year. And so I thought this is an investment, you know, and invest in yourself. So this was $40, but I feel like it was worth the investment for me. So I use a little liner here. And you don't have to. But I have a Cupid's bow, and so it kind of helps me figure out where I want to be with my lipstick. So, and then I just go in with this And at first, I'm so used to grabbing just like no color type of lipstick, lip gloss. And I was like, well, if you're gonna spend money like this, you need to get a color. So that's the look without the lip gloss. And then with the lip gloss. So there you have it. So, I mean, pretty simple, guys. Like most of the time I come on here, I'm concealing all of this and concealing all of this, and this is kind of won me over. I'll still probably use all of those bottles and stuff once my skin changes for the summer, and when I want something that's going to stay on for like pictures in the evening, you know, going out and stuff like that, I'll probably use those. But who knows, I kind of like this soft, clean look that it gave me. And again, this 4-in-1 correcting primer I think was amazing. Yeah, they're both great. So I will list them below. They both have SPF in them, SPF 15, and yeah, you just use it in a circular motion with a brush, is all it says. So it's a winner for me. And one last thing I thought was very nice was that they shared with me the Chanel gift box for my Chanel purchase, and it came with a Chanel perfume. It came with an eyelash primer, mascara, and another mascara after the primer, and some foundation. So that was really nice. And when you spend that kind of money, it's nice to be gifted with something to feel like it's really worth it. So yeah, the only thing I didn't do with you guys on camera is share the mascara, but you know how that looks. But again, finished look. I hope you enjoyed this video. Not sponsored, but Ulta is probably my all-time favorite now. I hope you come back and see me. Subscribe to my channel, like, comment, and share. See you guys.